Nothing in this recording is intended as investment advice, and the people in this recording may hold positions in the companies they talk about. Do not make any investment based solely on a tip or recommendation. Please do your own research.
Hello and welcome to Zak's Traders Cafe. Today I'm joined by Adrian Hargrave, who's CEO at SEEEN. How's your day, Adrian?
I'm very well. Zach, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm enjoying your sounds rather glamorous, actually. Your latest news last week, partnership with American Sevens Football League, sounds very sort of US and gung ho.
No, it is absolutely, Zach. It's this builds on the sports momentum we've had in the UK. It's our first significant entry into the US sports market as well. A7FL is American football, but without helmets, without pads, with 7 people aside, and it has 20 million viewers in the US during the course of its season. And so obviously it's great to be partnering with them to deliver their highlights packages and also to help them drive more traffic and more sales and more merch and more tickets to increase their exposure.
And so this is actually getting your name out there as well, which is obviously a massive market in the US.
Yes, it absolutely is. In terms of what we're doing with them, we have our technology built into their website, both a7fl.com and a7fl.tv. But then we're also being mentioned within their live streams that are going around to, as I said, 20 million viewers, many of whom are a younger demographic and are used to using video to consume everything, including shopping and including buying tickets and using TikTok or Instagram style galleries. So we've developed a Reels gallery optimized for mobiles so that people can watch all of the clips from the A7FL site itself and just quickly scan through the highlights. And as they're watching, want to click to learn about a player or potentially go and buy a shirt, buy a ticket, click on a sponsor. There are various different ways for A7FL to monetize that viewer, which they aren't able to do with any other video solution that they're using. And the kicker there, Zach, is as well that on top of that, whilst we get obviously a base fee and we get all of that exposure, we get to generate a decent revenue share with them like we do with lots of our other clients. So here's an opportunity with millions of viewers to transform that viewer base into a customer base for A7FL and for us to benefit in that.
So isn't it so ironic that in terms of, you do all this promotional and provide all this help to various organizations, the same, I suppose, is something that SEEEN itself is looking to do in terms of building up shareholder base as well.
Yes. So, Zach, as you know, we're doing interviews with you. We've done interviews with Focus IR. We use those videos, we create moments from those to try and drive investor interest. I think for us, it's been a big focus over the last 6 months and will continue to be a big focus to make sure that people get to know our story, get to see what value we're delivering for our customers, see how we're driving video commerce in the across mobile, across desktop, eventually across connected TV as well. Being in front of investors is absolutely vital, and our technology can help us do that. And as we've discussed before, is that we can potentially help the likes of yourself as well with the bulletin board heroes and try and drive interest in other stocks, which we've already developed websites and developed templates for driving more investor interest in stocks as people consume more by mobile and by video.
So it's one of those things, I suppose, that you are expanding. You're getting new sources of revenue and new deals, etc., etc. Where are you in terms of your revenues and profitability, which is obviously at the end of the day what it's all about?
Yes. So as we announced in our trading update at the back end, I think early February, we've doubled our technology revenues. We've also got a business called our multi-channel network or creator service partner business, where we're focusing a lot more on publishers and focusing on sports clubs that we can sell the technology into. If we continue executing against the pipeline that we have with the brilliant case studies that we've got, including A7FL, including London Broncos, including work we've done with publishers and other sports clubs, we see a path to getting break even this year. And that's ultimately, what everyone wants to see. And that allows us the flexibility to reinvest in more salespeople, reinvest into new verticals such as training and upskilling as well, where the power of video moments and short form content applies to basically any industry, and we can help our clients maximize their returns, especially from the younger generation who want to watch content that lasts 30 seconds, be it training, be it commerce, be it even football highlights, where my son will sit down and instead of watching the whole highlights of a match like I would do with Match of the Day, we'll skip literally between the goals and hit fast forward. And using our technology, you can actually just click on a button above the video to go from one goal to the next. And as you're watching it, you get served up with the opportunity to buy something or to learn more about a player.
Well, that sounds very new school compared to our old days when we were watching 90 minutes of
Yes.
various things going on the field. But good to hear that you got this expansion in the US. In the meantime, Adrian Hargrave, CEO at SEEEN, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Zach, and look forward to speaking to you soon.